guys, good day. I'm Mr. amteur1995, and now we are going to analyze one of my few games against Masters. And now I'm going to analyze my game against I am Franic of Serbia. And so my apology for the voice because I'm using a headset today, but I'm going to explain the best I can. So today I am playing white. So started with d4, uh, b7, e4, b6, okay. So it's capture, and now he plays d6. Okay, so I play a3 to neutralize his dark square bishop. Then he capture, yes, accepted the double pawn, so I recapture it by my pawn. So b takes c3. So that's a mistake, but that's an engine, so we are human. Okay, that's okay. So he capture again, so creating another double pawn of mine. So I capture it. That's force. Okay, but as you see in the bar, it is equal. Okay, so I capture again, and now I'm going to capture, so creating an IQP, isolated. No, not IQP, but I guess that is isolated pawn in the center. So queen e7. Okay, so I long castling, which is a mistake. So it's okay because this time I am planning to create a king side attack. So I also play long castling because I want his queen to be diverted, so that to lure the queen, so that his king will be less defended. So he take the bait, so that's a mistake. Yeah, so king b1, that's force, and now he castled. So this time um, uh, I felt that I can attack her. I can attack him in this position. Okay, because all of my pieces were developed except the h1 rook. But since I have a half open g file against his king's position, so um, I have a feeling that I can launch a dangerous attack to him. So I played now rook g1, no, rook h g1. Okay, so here without this analysis board, during the game, after what is that, after f5, I have a feeling that that was a mistake, but the engine said here it's a blunder. Yes, for me that's a mistake because it helps me to create my plan to launch an attack against his king side, because now the queen is lured away. Okay, so f5 for me that time is a mistake, but in reality it is a blunder. And now after that f5, I am there's a feeling that I want to capture rook takes g7. So this sacrifice is just a feeling that time, because um, rook takes g7, king takes g7 is quite a force, because if he will not capture it, um, let's say he will just play king h8. So here it is a blunder, yeah, because there is now queen h6, so threatening queen h7 mate, and that's inevitable. Okay, and the black queen has is very away, so it cannot create any counter attack yet, because the squares are defended in my king side. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so now rook takes g7, so king takes g7 is a force. Okay, but before that, so um, during the game, I was worried also, even though I am planning to play rook takes g7, because after my analysis that time, after king takes g7, um, there is queen g5, yeah, queen g5. But I'm thinking that if after let's say king f7, then what? So my analysis stops right there, but actually it is correct, no? So let's see. So the best move right here is rook takes g7. So again, king takes g7 as is a force. Then now queen g5 is the best continuation. So here there are two squares legal for the king. So if he will go here, so now there's a follow-up of rook g7. So that's a mate in 3 because I'm threatening to mate him in g7 square, and again he can delay it by just playing queen e7. Okay, but I will just capture it and then threatening rook queen g7 mate, or queen takes g8 mate, and both of them are inevitable. Okay, so that is a winning for white. Okay, so that's the point of that sacrifice. So let's go back. If um, the king will go here, so this is my analysis right now. That time, I'm sorry. So after king f7, so what will I'm gonna do? Okay, so my analysis stops right there. But I guess you know that is maybe I forgot this move. Yeah, queen f7, and then okay, if you go back to king g8, then that's a mate. Yeah, rook g1 is a mate, so he should go here. So unfortunately I don't see this I don't see this this actually I see this position in my head that time. Then I am thinking that after I play bishop b5 as a follow-up check, so what if he will do, he will he will play c6 or knight c6. So my analysis stopped right there, and then I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's that's a bad idea. So my attack will be stopped, despite having minutes in the clock. But I my analysis um, you know um, forgot that there is a rook d8 mate. So that's a blunder made by okay. So what the game is that after f5, so I play bishop c4. That's a blunder, and then another blunder move is rook e8. So I guess after this rook e8, again I feel something that there is something like something like feeling that I want to sacrifice in g7 square, but you know um, my calculation, my visualization is not very good. I can visualize, but not so long. So so I guess rook takes g7 is best of, yeah, rook takes g7. So king takes g7, and then queen g5, and let's say king f7. Then go here, queen f6, then go back, and then rook g1 is a mate. Yeah. But what happened in the game? Still, I am covered to sacrifice that, because my visualization is not very good, but my feeling, my intuition is, it forced me to sacrifice. But okay. um, okay, so um, what happened in the game is that I played the more passive and slow one, queen g5. But still, if you um, look in the bar, still white has a decisive advantage. But this queen g5 is a miss win, okay? Because there is a fast win of rook takes g7. Then now here comes the queen. The black queen is go back to the defense, and so now I have a difficulty. And then I play a blunder. Oh my god, I play a blunder of rook g2. That's a blunder, yeah, because I'm trying to create battery of queen and turks on the same what they call it, the same file, okay? But before that, maybe I see also the best move, um, rook no, b takes e6 check. But still, based on my intuition, not on my calculation, I have awareness that time that maybe a mistake or a blunder. But the engine said it is you know the best move. So what if I will capture it by rook takes e6, and then okay, rook takes e6 a mistake, okay, because I have okay, so because I have this, I have rook d8 threatening to capture the queen, because if the queen capture the rook, then it will be diverted, and then queen takes g7 is a mate. So if he will block, then I will just capture again, and then still he will lose the game, okay? So capturing that bishop is a mistake, so which I don't see the rook d8 follow up right there. So the best move for black is to play king h8. No, what is the next move? I don't know. Maybe okay. So here the engine said b takes f5. Oh, the attack really the attack continue here. Okay. Okay, but let's go back to the actual game, which I play a blunder of rook g2. And okay, another mistake by mine. Oh my god, the plan of attack is failed because my follow-up moves are not very good, not very bad. Okay, so here he will capture. Just desperate to move and move. Okay, then there, and I lost. Okay, thank you so much. That was a tragedy happened to me as an amateur facing an international master.